Hey leaders. Hey, I hope you don't mind the sweatshirt and the t-shirt. We have an inclusion event for our school this morning, and so I'm heading there, and it's all about unified robotics. So there's the real life of leadership. I hope you all are doing well and taking care of you. Yeah, you heard that right. Leadership is hard, and if you don't take care of yourself, it will take a toll on you in ways you don't even realize until you're running on empty. So make sure you're fueling your soul. For me, one of the things that keeps me going in my leadership is journal. I have journals from when I started teaching all the way up until now. And every time I open one up and see where I started, the struggles, the wins, the lessons, it reminds me how far we've come. And that's the key, right? We're always growing. We're always learning. We're always getting better. So today, let's talk about team building. We're digging into how to build a team because, listen, I've seen a lot of leaders in schools fail at this. Some leaders think, well, I'm really good at instruction or I'm super organized, so they assume that's enough. But then they wonder, why don't I have buy-in? Why is my staff not working together? Why do I feel like I'm doing all the heavy lifting? Because you missed the team building piece. Being a successful school leader is a 3-part equation. Systems, because without them, everything is chaos. Instruction, because we are in the business of learning. And 3, team building, because you can't do this alone and you need a strong team. Now, I know some of you are sitting there thinking, yeah, but Rianne, I don't even like half my team. And let's be real, they don't like me either. That's okay. Been there, done that. Fake it till you make it. Find your core group of people and build from there. Here's the deal. Leadership done well is all about the kids. And even those teachers who are tough to work with, at one point, they got into this for the kids. They didn't choose teaching because they wanted to be miserable. They didn't start their careers hoping to be burned out, negative, and disengaged. And let's be real, y'all, our kids don't always make it easy. Somewhere along the way, they lost their why. So part of your job as a leader is bringing them back to it. And you do that by being a motivational servant team builder. So here's 6 steps to build your team. Have a vision and a roadmap. Think about how frustrating it would be if no one knew where they were going and everyone just started running in different directions. We all know we're here for student achievement, duh. But how specifically are we going to get there? Your team needs clarity. Your teachers need direction. Your staff needs to know the plan. Otherwise, you'll be running in circles with a very frustrated team. Number 2, be visible, especially in the hard places. Listen, being visible is more than just doing a lap in the hallways in the morning. You need to be in the hard. Hard behaviors, be there. Tough management classes, be there. Struggling instruction, be there. Cafeteria chaos, you're there. Dismissal madness, upset parent, it's all on you and your leadership team, okay? It doesn't all have to be you. Your AP should be engaged as well, or whoever's in your leadership positions. However, sometimes it does have to be you. If you disappear when things get hard, you break trust. Your team needs to know that if they show up and do their job to the best of their ability, you will be there to handle the hard with them. That's what real leadership looks like. At the beginning of the year, set the tone. Here's what I tell my teachers. You go teach your butt off. Build an incredible classroom community. And if you do that, I'll be there for the hard. I'll take care of the upset parent. I'll help in those conversations. I'll help with the hard behavior. As long as you're working very hard for these kids in your classroom. That's a game changer. Paperwork can wait. The real work is about kids. Number 3, teach. Go teach. Let's be real. You were probably a really good teacher. So why'd you stop? Take a class for an hour a week. Read a story. Model a lesson. Teach in PD instead of just talking about teaching. When teachers see you in action, when kids see you engaging with learning, when staff sees you walk the walk, that builds trust. That builds community. That builds your team. Number 4, handle hard better. I heard the women's basketball coach at Duke University tell her players, it doesn't get easier. You just learn to handle hard better. That applies to leadership too. This job, it's really hard. It changes every single day. But your team is watching how you handle that. If there's a crisis and you show up flailing your arms, you've broken all trust. If you walk into chaos and your energy makes things worse, that's a leadership problem. Even if you feel like a mess on the inside, you better show up looking like you have a plan. And if you struggle with this, go to Walmart, buy a $15 mirror, stand in front of it and practice what calm looks like. I do this with my brand new teachers, and I would 100% do it with any administrator because it matters. You have to be the calm in chaos. Number 5, serve. Be intentional. Put it on your calendar. Wipe down a cafeteria table. Help when a teacher spills their coffee. Cover a duty when someone needs a break. Support staff, custodians, cafeteria workers, office staff. Be intentional about showing them they matter too, because your building doesn't run without them. You don't have to do it all the time, but every once in a while, be a human. Show up, serve your people, let them see you in the trenches. And number 6, smile, have fun, be relatable. Y'all, school is stressful enough. Bring some fun into it. Dress up for spirit days, play games at staff meetings, talk about life, not just school. If you want your team to work hard for you, they need to see that you are real, approachable, and human. And that mirror from Walmart, yep, use it again. If it doesn't come naturally to you, it's okay. You gotta practice. Final thoughts. Be the leader they need at the end of the day. Your school will rise or fall based on your leadership. If your teachers trust you, they'll show up better for kids. If your staff believes in the vision, they'll work harder for kids. If your team feels supported, they'll take more risks and do more good for kids. So be that leader. The one that builds the team, the one who serves, the one who leads with vision, the one who stays calm in the chaos, the one who shows up every single day for kids. Because that's what this job is all about. You got this, leaders. Go make it happen.